Hi, I'm Emile Faurie, a British Olympic dressage rider. One of the biggest secrets for me about riding a square halt is balance. The most important thing is, again, to try and make sure that our horses come into the halt in a balanced way. That means they have to be in proper self-carriage with the correct engagement. I think one of the biggest mistakes riders generally make is to try and ride the halt transitions too direct, and therefore again the halt becoming a backward movement. I try to make sure that I never ride my transitions to halt, especially in practicing at home, direct too much. I try to ride them always over a couple of steps of walk. So first of all, I'd like to demonstrate a little bit how I start them off in the halt transitions. When I practice them at home, I will always do a couple from walk. As I said, the most important thing is allow yourself time. Is my horse straight? Am I sitting balanced? And halt. I took my time enough, and this horse of course is more experienced, so he immediately, you'll notice, made himself square on the near foreleg, and that comes just from repetition, and never telling a horse off for not halting square. It's again a very common mistake. As soon as a horse doesn't hold square, I've seen riders go with a leg and try and encourage them to go square that way. It's got to be about balance and about making sure that the horse understands exactly what it is we want from them. So I'll ride one more from halt, from walk. Make sure that my horse is straight and that I progressively into halt. And again, he more or less straightened himself and made himself square there. Then we'll go forwards to ride one out of trot, and I try to make sure, first of all, position check. Am I balanced? Is my horse trotting in a nice, good, well-carried rhythm? And a transition forwards over a step of two into halt. That took a little bit longer than I would like to establish, but I think that is far more preferable than to ride a transition that is too direct and therefore getting an imbalanced halt and making sure that the horse is in front of me. So again, I will think about quietly and forward into my halt. Tiny bit of movement there happened because it wasn't 100% balanced. It wasn't too bad, but we'll repeat it again. And that is the secret. Repetition, and then praise and reward when he's done it correct. And again, forwards to halt. Therefore, this time square, immediately reward, and therefore my horse knows that it's a job well done, and that's how horses learn, through continuous repetition and praise when they do it correct.